Hello, this is Thomas, K4SWL. If you're new here, I like to do real-time, real-life amateur radio field activation videos. Today I'm at Stonelick State Park here in southwestern Ohio, I guess you'd say. This is Sunday, May 21st, so the last day of Hamvention, and we didn't attend today. We've been out doing a park rove. It's been a lot of fun, but the band conditions have been absolutely horrible. They've been like some of the worst I've seen in a long time. But it's a beautiful park and it's a beautiful day, and I've got some time. We're not in a big hurry. I think this is going to be the last park we do today before heading back to Dayton for the evening. Tomorrow we're going to go to the Air Force Museum, which if you haven't been there, it is worth a really big, it's worth a massive detour to go there. It's just an amazing museum if you're into aviation. And I tend to go there every single year. I go to Hamvention, so almost every single year. But I haven't been there in 4 years because I haven't been to Hamvention in 4 years due to COVID and all kinds of other things. So it'll be so nice to get back to the museum again. Because conditions are so bad, I've decided I want to use a 40-meter infrared half wave. And by the way, I'm here with my buddy Eric, WD8RIF, and his son Miles, KD4KNC. KD4KNC. KD8KNC. Why did I say 4? He's an 8, of course. He's in Ohio. Eric's going to set up probably a little further away from me. We're going to try to give ourselves a little bit of space. It should help a little bit. I am going to aim for one of these trees. I don't know which one. To put up a 40-meter infrared half wave, which would be kind of a more ideal antenna on a day like today where conditions are so bad. And you've probably never seen this antenna before. This is a 40-meter antenna I kind of cannibalized. So this used to be a, what was it called? An EFT trail-friendly antenna from Par Feds. And I broke it. And this is after probably 150 activations with this particular antenna. I broke it, and I was planning to just build an infrared half wave from scratch right before coming to Hamvention. I kind of ran out of time to try to find the enclosure and all those other things, and while I was looking in my antenna parts box, I found this transformer, and I thought, well, you know, I've already got the matching unit. Why not just go ahead and put together the antenna? So I got some wire out that my buddy Vlado gave me at one point, wound it around this, and stuck it in the bag. So this is a 40-meter infrared half wave. It should be good on 20, 15, and 10 as well. And hopefully it'll treat us well today. So let's go ahead and get the activation started by putting up the antenna. Feedback I have gotten from everyone is that they like seeing the antenna deployment. And I can't decide where to do this. I think what I may do is go for one of those branches up there. That'll be pretty aggressive goal, so I don't know that I'm going to get that the first go, but I'm okay with that. Let's see here. How much can you see? Can you see stuff? I think you can see stuff. So I'm going to try to go for one of those branches way up there, and with any luck, maybe I'll get it. Let's get going.
For the lower or the upper?
I was going just for those branches right
Either
there.
one?
I was happy with that.
Yes. Very pleased with that. Now we'll just hook up the antenna, readjust this. Just hook up the antenna here and pull it through, and we'll be done. This will take a little bit. Now this is on a winder in my opinion, I would rather just do this on my hand, but the winder does make it a little neater for the type of pack I stuck this in. So, this is actually, I think, the winder originally from the EFT Trail Friendly. And I'm not trying to say that the EFT Trail Friendly, actually no, it's not from the EFT Trail, this is from a different antenna. I'm not trying to say that it's faulty or anything. I really gave it a hard workout over the years, but it died. So, giving it a second life. Eric, I think I'll start on 40 meters. Is that good for you? Here's the end of the antenna. Now what I'll do is just pull it through until I see this moving a bit on the ground, and then I'll come back and readjust it to where I want it to be. I am super pleased with that deployment. It really did a great job. That's up really nice and high. This should make for a nice, almost inverted B, not quite. So let me get my feed line, get everything else out of the car, and we'll get started. Okay, I'm back. I haven't actually done anything yet, except I went to the car, grabbed a little RG316. This is an RG316 cable I made myself, which you can see that the heat shrink on it is not exactly perfect. But I like to put heat shrink on here and kind of give it a little rigidity here on the end of the cable. We'll test this out, make sure it's working fine. So if anything really weird is going on with the SDR, we'll know that it's something with my feed line. Let's go ahead and get this connected up. Okay, now what I'll do is kind of pull this a bit. I'll probably try to figure out a way to make a little strain relief here just by putting it through the picnic table. Like this. And the reason I do that is so that I can pull on this and bring the feed point up a little bit. And what we'll do, you'll see here, hopefully you'll see this in the video. I'm going to go pull it on the other end just to bring it up a little bit. you probably didn't get to see any of that. Tell how poorly I position things. So if you look here, you'll see that the feed point's about right here. It's going up into this tree right up there and back down again. And there's just a little bit of a V going over the end. This is a pretty tall tree. That was a decent throw right there. So now we need to hook up the rest of it and cross our fingers that the propagation will be reasonable today. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just nice that it just wasn't a pain. We can't really pick those things. We kind of get what we get. I did bring my Bengali Traveler key. By the way, picked up some new finger pieces for this key, but I haven't put it together yet. It's a little bit of an involved thing to do that. Just haven't done it yet. I'll put some sunscreen on my hands too. We'll use the KX2 again. We'll use the KX2. We could have some road noise, as you can hear, from just people at the park moving about. Let's see, key. I'm not going to put any phones in, of course. I'll turn off the ATU. There we go. Okay, 1993. Today is the 21st of May, 2023. My voice sounds a little funny probably because I'm a bit hoarse from, oh, no, we're going to start at 40 meters, CW. Make sure I put this in the logs here, 40 meters. Yeah, good, I put a placeholder in there for CW. There we go. Oh, you know what? I'll put another placeholder in here to make sure it holds those values because I didn't spot myself. But we've got some cell phone service here, so it shouldn't be a problem. I'm gonna go back to the car. I'm gonna turn this off, go back to the car, put some sunscreen on my hands, and be ready. Okay, I'm back now. I got my glasses on. I'll get this show going. Hopefully. See how well I did the other day when I very quickly. Yeah, good. I have a 1-to-1. See, I very quickly trimmed this antenna, but it was good enough, evidently. Okay, so I need to spot myself. Okay, I'm gonna spot myself now. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I hear Eric going. Stonelick. I put Rock Lick on here. Stonelick State Park. You can hear Eric. We're not very close to each other, but it's close enough. Oh, this is a good sign. That's Eric right next door to me. It's nice he's doing this now. 100 milliwatts. Oh goodness. Sorry, I've got this messed up. Got him. There we go. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try to get the slower one. It's tough to listen through all this QRM from Eric. Good to get you in here. He must not still be there. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think that's the one I heard was. Boy, I could. Oh, there we go. I thought I heard him in there earlier. There's some QSB going on. N1XV. Got it. Okay. I don't know who that was. Okay, wait. I don't know if that was on the same frequency or what, because it sounded kind of strange. That person sounded like they'd make a contact with me, but I didn't catch the full call or anything. I'm hearing Eric work there. I'm hearing Eric. There's someone way down in the noise. I really want to work them, but it's going to be hard for me to do it. It's nice to get so many North Carolinians when I'm outside of North Carolina. Is it right? Okay. Eric's kind of wiping me out right now. Got him. This should have been 5.9. What am I sending? 5.59. So how does it? Nice. Gosh, got an ant on me, biting me. Nice. Okay. K000034. I'm putting this in the log. There we go. Did he disappear on me? Ugh, what am I doing with my fist? I'm going to turn it off before I change my mind here. I need to finish because I think Eric probably needs this band. I don't know how well he's been doing. We're going to go find out. Let me just say, this was a lot of fun. Okay, let me get this tripod set up here. Here we go. This is more manageable. Very pleased with this. So earlier today we were struggling to get contacts, and the bands must have recovered a little bit, at least on the 40-meter band, because this is much better than I could have expected otherwise. I hope I didn't miss too many people. My notes are a little sloppy here, but I did get everything here. We had a total of 31 contacts on 40 meters alone. Some nice park-to-park, some great friends I haven't contacted in a while. Lots of North Carolina and a couple South Carolina stations. Those are very difficult for me to get in North Carolina, so that's kind of nice. Obviously, this 40-meter end-fed half-wave did its job. This was its first time on the air, and very pleased with it. This saved me from having to make the enclosure and do everything. I could have done that. End-fed half-waves are very easy to make. If you can wind a toroid, put together a little BNC and some kind of... What I was going to do was look on Thingiverse and find a... just a 3D printed enclosure, or I could have gotten one of my little project boxes out, but this is just so tiny and so easy. Why not use what I already have and just kind of cannibalize it? But obviously this did the trick. Very, very pleased with that. Seems like there's some other couple of notes I wanted to say. It was so busy, I just didn't have a lot of time to even talk about things, but yeah, very happy with this. Oh, there is one thing I have to go in and change. No, I did. I remembered. I had gotten a call sign down incorrectly, N1X. I put I think a U down when it was a V. Anyway, I corrected it in here. So that should be good to go. Let's go check on Eric real quick and see where he is in the process. Seems like I heard him calling CQ a lot more through the interference there. I'm hoping he got his 10. I bet he did. I'm sure he's got his 10 by now. Isn't it nice out here? So let's see what Eric is up to. How many have you gotten? Oh, he's on 8.
I'm trying to get this park to park, and he's struggling with someone else.
Oh. If you want, you could actually take your radio over there and just hook it up to my antenna. It's kicking butt on 40 meters. Yeah, 40 meters is much better.
Here.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Heard you work John Adams.
I did. Yep.
Eight.
Yes, 8. Yes. He's in Tennessee right now on Park to Park. So, did you work him? No. Okay.
He's on 40.
Oh, that's right. He's on 40. This is the thing. So, like earlier, the very first park activation, we've done 3 today. That's all. It's taken longer. I think we'd have done more parks today, but conditions have been pretty poor. It looks like they're recovering a little bit now, but the fact that Eric's struggling on 20 meters with his setup, and his setup is basically a see, he's probably trying to call right now. Okay, he's got him, so I'm gonna let him go. But basically he has 3 counterpoises, as you can see here. I think they're 17 feet long, maybe, going in different directions. And he has one, is that a 17-foot radiator? I can't remember. No, maybe 20-some feet. He can tell me later. And he has a little balun right there, or an I guess. And with his KX3 running 5 watts. He's like me, he never runs over 5 watts to activate a park. It's a little easier to use earphones on a day like today. But it looks like he's gonna hop down to 40 meters now and he'll make the rest of his activation. No problem at all. Wow, this was nice. My voice is still recovering. I talk to so many people, and if I saw you at Hamvention, thank you so much for coming by. I was, to be honest, a little overwhelmed. I was a little nervous before I went to Hamvention this year, thinking that it could be a bit overwhelming because I'm a little bit of an introvert, and it's intense. If you've never been to Hamvention, we're talking 32,000 people or something, some crazy number of people running around, and it's a small community, so we all are excited about what we're doing. It's nice to catch up and see friends, but it can be really challenging for people like me to keep your voice. And I was at the Ham Radio Workbench podcast table and Halibut Electronics table with Mark, N6MTS, and Vince of VE6LK, who's actually AI7LK, or no, AI6LK? AI7LK in the US. and with my buddies Eric and Mike here. Saw so many people, just a countless number of people. A lot of you stopped me and just said hi. And then last night, I was inducted into the QRP Hall of Fame from the Amateur Radio Club, the QRP Amateur Radio Club International. That was a massive, massive honor. I'm still kind of just over the moon about that. Feel very, very humbled. Let's pick up some trash while we're at it here. It's actually a pretty clean site. Very, very honored about that, and just so pleased. Some of my mentors and people I've read about my entire QRP career are in that, so it's hard to believe that people would pick me for this, but I'm most grateful that they did. I'm very honored. Anyway, let's pack this guy up and go over here and help Eric a little bit. Still want him to come over here and just hook up to my antenna. I think he'll do really well on 40 meters. This will perform much better than his on 40 meters just because it's a 40 meter infed halfway. Lots more wire in it, a lot higher up in a tree. But Eric's situation will work for him. He'll get his 10, no problem at all, once he hops over to 40 meters. Earlier today, what I was going to say is earlier today when we were with Charlie in J7V, Vince, VE6LK, or AI7LK, we were all kind of taking turns. I was with Eric. Miles is also an amateur radio operator, KN8. KNC, is that right? You probably remember from earlier in the video when I said his call sign. But anyway, Miles does not activate a whole lot. He is in the Air National Guard, on active duty right now, and as a full-time job. So he doesn't have a lot of time to do a lot of park things. So he goes out with his dad and supports him with what he's doing. But I think that Miles is getting more and more into it. He just got his extra class license. We're really proud of him. So yeah, earlier today though, I was on the 17 meter band, which was absolutely gone. I got my 10 stations. Well, I got 6, and then we worked 4 park to parks or something just there in the park, with dummy loads and all kinds of things. And we had to do that the first couple of parks because conditions were so rough. But now it looks like it's recovering on the lower bands, and the higher bands aren't doing as well. Such is life. But man, what a beautiful park out here. This is really something. I kind of like to go out on the lake today. We're heading back to Dayton. Eric and I are staying one more night here. We kind of take a decompression day at the U.S. Air Force Museum on Monday. So we're staying overnight here, then going to the museum tomorrow, spending pretty much all day there. Then I'll start my journey back to North Carolina. And in about another week, I should be doing some activations in Alabama, and I really look forward to that as well. Going down there and doing some camping, so it'll be kind of fun doing that. It'd be nice to be on a supboard right now. Okay, let's pack everything up. I'll shut off this video. And everyone, take care out there. Be kind to one another. Enjoy this wonderful hobby we have. And until next time, 7 3s.